Ananta might just be the next big game, the next Where Winds Meet, the next Wuthering Waves. Who knows? What I do know is that I'm very excited. I enjoyed being flown out to Gamescom 2025 to preview the game, and honestly, I cannot, after having played NTE as extensively as I have, contain my excitement. With that in mind, I want to take a minute here to go over everything that I think you should know about Ananta now that 2026 is here. Ananta, which was originally Project Mugen, is an upcoming free-to-play urban open-world action RPG developed by Naked Rain. This is a subsidiary of NetEase. It was announced originally at Gamescom 2023 as Project Mugen and officially underwent a rebrand in 2024. The game is still in advanced development. I did a dedicated video just a few days ago going over the potential release date, beta tests, and the brand new PvP mode that's going to be present in it. It is releasing onto PC, onto console, and onto mobile devices. Speculation is that the game will launch at some point this year, towards the third or fourth quarter. I can't confirm anything myself because I genuinely have no idea. It features full action combat. It has an extremely fluid and stamina-free traversal, which means you can run, you can wall run, you can climb, you can parkour, you can grapple and swing across skyscrapers, kind of like Prototype or Spider-Man. You can swim, ride bicycles, drive cars, summon vehicles. Some of the characters even have unique traversal abilities, like turning a mallet into a bike. The combat specifically is kind of like what you'd find in an old kung fu movie, or in, more aptly, I think, the Sifu game that released several years ago. You also have buffs, who have crowd control abilities, who have telekinetic powers. They confirmed there will be no character gacha, which means that all characters are actually unlocked in-game. It is going to be very narrative driven. Each character is going to have their own personality, their own individual stories. They each function kind of like a main character. If you've ever played GTA 5, you'll notice, or really multiple of the GTA games, you'll notice that when you swap characters, it kind of has that GTA aesthetic where it zooms out, zooms in, and the character is doing something. Like they are actively engaged in the world when you're not controlling them. As opposed to games like Neverness, Whoeverness, or Wuthering Waves, or Genshin Impact, or Arknight's Enfield, where you swap to a character, and then you're just the character where you are. In Ananta, you swap to another character. They could be on the other side of the city, mid-heist. They could be in a gunfight. They could be fighting a boss or something. Just adds so much depth, complexity, and personality, I think, to the game and the respective characters. There are lots of NPC interactions, like you can pick up cats. There's a cat store. You can maybe at some point purchase pets. You can battle others, or full co-op functions. There is also going to be, again, a PvP mode, multiple PvP modes where you battle other players, which is going to potentially be very, very cool. There's the ability to own and customize a car, own, customize home and furniture. There's going to be a seasonal system for ongoing content. There are going to be clubs that you can go to. They did confirm that there is going to be a functional outfit system that's different to any gacha game out there right now. Instead, the outfits that you purchase, which you can purchase in-game, and I'm assuming there will be a type of gacha outfit system, or at the very least you can buy outfits from the store. The outfits that you acquire, every character can wear. So let's say a brand new bikini goes on sale, or a Speedo goes on sale, or some cool camo gear, or something else. Every character has direct access to them. So all 5 of the female characters, whether they're 4'5" or 6'5", whether they're, A cups or G cups, are going to be capable of wearing the same outfit, and the outfit is going to warp around the character themselves, which is going to make things very, very interesting and make for a lot of very, very degenerate situations. And I actually can't wait for this. This is probably one of the coolest aspects of the game to me. No other game out there right now, or at least no other gacha game, really does this. They did confirm there is going to be both a male and a female character. I was the first person to cover this. When I was flown out to Gamescom to preview it, they gave me badges for both the male and the female character. I tweeted the badge after first confirming with the team if I could do so. They gave me the go-ahead. They said go for it. So I tweeted it, and people lost their minds because apparently they actually really did think that there was only a male main character. Yo, I don't mean to interrupt the video, but I need to take a moment here to thank all my incredible patrons over on Patreon whose support continues to allow for me to do regular videos like this every single day on this channel. Thank y'all so much, including our YouTube channel members. You guys mean the world to me. So do you guys as viewers as well. Now, without further ado, let's continue. There are a ton of side activities and mini games that you can engage in. As an example here, there is a basketball court which lets you actually play basketball with full gameplay mechanics simulated. You can also invite friends to participate in basketball as well with full multiplayer support confirmed. Movie theaters actually let you sit and watch films. I'm hoping the films are not AI. You can actually, though, fully watch films. I'm hoping you can invite other players along with you. There's a fitness center where you can engage in multiple different activities working out. You could do sit-ups and crunches. You could do squats. You could do bench press. We actually got footage of this at Gamescom as well. They do plan on adding more entertainment options as the game continues to develop. They did confirm there is going to be a dating system and relationship mechanics present. They noted that Persona serves as a major inspiration for Ananta's character relationship system. They didn't confirm anything specifically or elaborate too deeply on it, but they are going to attempt to emphasize individual character interactions and then fully simulate each character's life, suggesting that romantic options are going to be integrated into the game with specific characters. I'm hoping here that they allow for multiple female and male, because Ananta, if they appeal to both demographics here, is probably going to be the biggest game of its kind. Every character has their own daily routines, their own individual behavior patterns in the city, which I kind of noted on a little bit earlier. They stated that they're going to be using AI for NPC conversations. Honestly, I think the AI could allow for some very interesting romantic situations to happen between the characters, as long as they keep the AI like personality intact. Again, they confirmed that there's going to be no gacha for characters. There's going to be cosmetic purchases, clothing purchases, potentially dyeing purchases, vehicle purchases, real estate purchases. There's going to be a ton of multiplayer present. This isn't something that just involves racing or maybe just running around the world together. There are tons of PvE and PvP multiplayer options involved. They also supposedly have over 700 people actively working on the game, and recently they've opened up recruitment for global localization, Korean localization, Japanese localization, along with community managers to deal with content creators in each specific region. Again, this game, man, it is going to absolutely decimate, dominate when it comes out, and I can't wait. I know you think that you just hit the end of the video, and technically, yeah, you have. And I know your first reaction is to close out of it at this juncture, but don't. No, instead, I urge you to take a moment here and click one of the videos on screen that are coming up in just a moment, so you remain up to date with everything going on in the gacha genre. Trust me, you're not going to regret doing so. Stay flaccid.